Hey, and welcome back to Miss Kitty's Wild West Adventures. On February 11th, like many in America, we'll be participating in the annual Olympics of Snack Consumption, where couch potatoes from every corner of the living room gather to compete in the ultimate sport of chip dunking and salsa slathering. It's a battle royale of remote control wrestling, where the stakes are high and the halftime show is the real MVP. So as we prepare for the epic showdown between barbecue and sour cream and onion, let's take a wild ride into the untamed frontier of Wild West history behind the two teams. In this corner, we've got the San Francisco 49ers, named after the intrepid prospectors who struck gold during the iconic California Gold Rush. On January 24, 1848, James Marshall was overseeing construction of a sawmill in California when he looked down and saw the unmistakable shine of gold in the waters of the American River. Hopeful prospectors from all over the world flocked to California, and by the end of 1849, the non-native population of California had swelled from just 1,000 to over 100,000. These pioneering men were aptly named the 49ers, and by the end of the California Gold Rush, they had extracted some 750,000 pounds of the shiny stuff. That's enough to make the flashiest championship ring blush. Some of these men were from Mexico, and while performing the labor-intensive work of mining, they would often pass the time by singing. One song they sang frequently was a little ditty called Romance del Conde o Niños y Niño. And it goes something like this. Madrugaba el Conde Olinos, mañanita de San Juan, al agua su caballo, a las orillas del mar. Fast forward to 1863, when H.S. Thompson wrote a song called Down by the River Lived a Maiden. Sounds like a romantic song, no? Well, it featured such romantic lyrics as, her lips were like two luscious beefsteaks dipped in tomato sauce and brine. De ducks had gone to de river, to drive dem back she did incline. Fast forward again to 1884, when Percy Montrose combined the melody of the Spanish song with the story told in the Thompson song, and voila, My Darling Clementine was born. Here are some things you may not know about this familiar tune. My Darling Clementine is named as one of the top 100 Western songs of all time. The first version to reach Billboard charts was sung by Bing Crosby in 1941. It was also sung by Bobby Darin, Jan and Dean, Connie Francis, Neil Young and Crazy Horse, and many others. The full version of the song tells the story of a young woman, the daughter of a 49er, a miner, not a football player, who falls in water while doing chores, and her hapless lover, who is unable to swim, must watch her drown. It even has a movie named after the lead character, though in John Ford's 1946 movie, Clementine is not a helpless daughter of a miner, but is instead an amalgam of Josephine Sarah Marcus and Big Nose Kate. Now, let's shift gears to the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's a fun fact that I recently learned. Did you know that they are not, in fact, named after the head of a Native American tribe? Instead, in 1963, when the Houston Texans were relocated to Kansas City and found themselves in need of a new name, the football franchise turned to the mayor of Kansas City, who had been instrumental in bringing the team to KC. That mayor's name was H. Roe Bartle, but his nickname among his friends and constituents was Chief. And so the Houston Texans became the Kansas City Chiefs due to a legendary Wild West mayor who wrangled in the AFL's franchise like a true cowboy, corralling cattle. Over the years, the franchise capitalized on this name and the fact that they reside in Kansas, home to many Native American tribes, to promote their team and its merchandise. We are all familiar with the tomahawk chop, something that over the years has gone into and out of favor with the local tribes.
Speaking of Native American tribes, did you know Kansas is named after the Kanza tribe of the Sioux family? This tribe originally lived near a river, and the term Kanza means south wind people. Other tribes native to Kansas include the Arapaho, Cheyenne, Comanche, Kiowa, Osage, Pawnee, and Wichita. Today, Kansas is home to 4 reservations: the Iowa, Kickapoo, Potawatomi, and Sac and Fox. And there you have it. We hope you enjoyed Miss Kitty's Wild West interpretation of this weekend's Snack Olympics. From Gold Rush melodies to catchy cowboy tunes, and from mayoral nicknames to Native American nods, it's been quite the journey. So whether you're rooting for the 49ers or the Chiefs, remember, have a safe and sane weekend. Oh, and save the barbecue chips for me. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, hit the bell for notifications, and subscribe to Miss Kitty's Wild West Adventures.
So I lost my Clementine. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine. You are lost and gone forever. Dreadful sorry, Clementine.